track. How about him?
Who is that?
He was another patient of yours. He's now terrified at the sound of your name. What happened to him?
I don't know.
You do. You left the facility on May 15th, the same day that Walter was discharged. What happened on that day?
I don't know.
I don't believe you. No one will.
I don't know what it is that you want.
I just want to know what you did.
And I'm telling you.
What did you do to these men?
I don't remember.
I don't believe you.
God, I don't remember. That is the truth. It's a challenge to, at all times, assess what it is that I really do know and what have I truly lost track of.
There's something about her soul that's missing. And that yearning is the thing that makes her want to kind of come back and discover who she really is again.
I got it.
Where are you going? Look, if you did something, if you're in some kind of trouble, just tell me.
I don't know what I did. I don't know what's going on. Do you?
No,
Exactly. You don't know, I don't know, no one knows anything.
Well, what we tried to do was think about memory in a non-exotic fashion. There's things that we can't remember all the time, and the way we forget things is weird and confusing. The way we remember things is weird and confusing. You forget things and then you remember them.
When you don't know what you don't know, you make up a story. And that is a story that we've written for ourselves. And then very often someone will come up and give us new information about our past, and it'll change our understanding of where we've come from. And I think Heidi's story is a lot like that.
It's partly about memory, but it's also about just the way our relationships with each other get so fraught that what seems like awkwardness or resentment or a complicated mother-daughter relationship can bury some freakier stuff that actually went on.
We're just a big sack of memories. We have hopes for the future, but that kind of is who we are, and when that evaporates, part of you is lost.
I've never been here before.
I know.
Doesn't make sense, any of it.
And I think that's kind of the theme of the show. Do you lose a piece of who you are? And, we sort of debate that question. So we took a very more emotional, internal approach to it as opposed to the details.
So I think, memory's a tricky thing. Memory, like, aside from the written word and the things that these characters are saying about what they remember, what they don't remember, you have to have a visual palette to go with that and to be able to show what this elusive quality is.
Shooting out of sequence and the piece itself being out of sequence, and really there was quite a bit to keep track of at all times, and fortunately everybody was so super on top of it. Definitely made it easier, I think, to keep all that stuff straight.
I think it's going to be fun for the audience to piece together the story in the same time as the characters are kind of piecing together the story. And with this kind of like confusion in memory and time jumps and everything like that, I think it'll have a similar effect for the audience.
And we felt in 2022, because Heidi has lost her memories, that she doesn't have the full picture. And so that's why we went to that 1-to-1 aspect ratio, which is kind of a box that she's stuck in.
All the stuff that is happening before Heidi takes the drugs happens in a widescreen, 16:9 aspect, bright colors. And then when we're in the future, when she doesn't remember, everything is shrunk down to this sort of square aspect ratio. The colors are darker. There's a fogginess there. There's a sort of limited scope. That's a really great way to translate what memory and memory loss is in a visual aspect.